Hi guys. So as you know, we are making a series on Kotlin Basics, which you guys need to know to learn making an Android application using Kotlin. So we in previous video we have learned about what are the variables and how you can define variables in Kotlin and why we need Kotlin. So today we are going to learn about operators in Kotlin. So basically in Kotlin we have arithmetic operators, relational operators, increment operators, logical operators, same like in Java we have. So we have all these kind of operators, and let's have a look on them one by one. So for this I'm just going to make a new class or file. I am giving it name as operators. Right, I'm making it as a file. Right, so as you know we have arithmetic operators. So basically the arithmetic operators are those operators which we use basically which we use to calculate like sum, divide, plus minus, everything, to find the remainder, quotient and everything. So we use operate arithmetic operators for that. So and let's see with them with an example. And for this I'm taking an example of I'm taking two variables. First of all, let me make a function here. So for making a function in Kotlin, you have to in like for example we have in Java we use void, public void function name, something like that, and in here we use function main, and then we will use. So let's have two variables. I will have a variable one. So one will be like you can name it as like first variable, first where that will be I'm taking it as you can take it as like 15, and the next variable will be sorry, second variable. Here you can take it as like 2 or 3. I will take it as 3. So for checking the arithmetic operators, let's just try it with println. What we can do is first variable multiplied by second variable, and let's see, let's run it and let's see the result. So here we are making the this is the multiply, and same way you can use plus, same way you can use minus, same way you can use uh, modulus operator, same way you can use the divide operator. So it's taking some time. Yeah, so 13 into 5 is 45. Yeah, same. Try with let's sorry let's try with minus, and let's run it and let's see. Yeah, that 15 minus 2, 15 minus 3 is 12. So you can see same way. As you know, do you guys know what is the difference between, if you want to made some comments like in code, then we use double this slash operator to make some comments. So do you guys know what is difference between this and our divide operator, where it is? Yeah, this, sorry, this one. So this one we use to get the remainder, and this one we use to get the quotient. So when you use the operator, like when we divide it with this, so what it will give us the quotient when we use this. So when I run it, and it will give us 15 divided by 3 is 5, and when I use this, it will give me the remainder, that is, I think there should be 0. Yeah, so this is the difference between, this is called as the modulus operator, mod basically, and that one is the divide operator. This one is called as modulus operator. So first modulus second, that will give us 0. Okay guys, and now we have other operators we can use, that are relational operators. So basically relational operators are which we have, that is greater, and then we have less than, then we have greater than, equals to, sorry, greater than, equals to, then we have less than and equals to, and we have double equals. So double equals is used to calculate the values, like first variable equals 3 or not, and single equals is used to assignment. Like for example, we have assigned the value 15 to first variable, and here you have seen I haven't defined their type. So basically it in Kotlin, when you give is the, like this is the value is an integer, so by default it will take this as a variable as int. So you can see where first int is an int type, so if you give it a string, it will take it as a string. And then another relational operation we have is not equals. So to see the example, I can show it like this. If first var is greater than second variable, it will tell us. And when we use first var is less than second variable, so let's see the, so as we know, first variable is 15 is greater than second variable, right? This is true, is greater than. And when we check first variable is less than second variable, so first variable is not less than second variable, so it will give us false. So let's run it and see the output. Same way you can use greater than, equals to. So yeah, and if you use greater than and equals to, so first variable is greater than, it will check the first one, or equals to, it will use like first variable is greater than or equals to, but here it is greater than, and then second is it will check is either less than or it is equals to the second variable. So it will give us the same result, because we know first variable is greater than and then need to check or equals to, and second variable is not less than and either equals to, it will give us false. So this is about our relational operators. Also, if you want to check like first variable is not equals to, this is not, so it will give us the true, because as you know, first variable is not equals to second variable, so it will give us true. And if I use 15 and the first our condition first variable is not equals to, it give us false, because yeah, first variable is equals to second variable, and second one is true because first variable is not less than, but it is equal to second variable, so it is true. So we were having 3 here. So after relational operators, then we have the incremental operators in our uh, Kotlin. So these are the incremental operators, right? So in incremental operators we have like for example the plus pre-incremental, and we have the post-incremental. So the post-incremental is like this, we use I then plus plus, and the pre-incremental is plus plus I. Same way, this is the post-incremental, and this is pre-incremental variable, right? And same way we have post decrement variable. We can use it like this here, and that is post decrement, and we have that is pre decrement. So how you can see it in example? For example, we have first variable. If I use it like this, like if I use first variable and then I use plus plus, that is I have done the post increment, and when I try to print first variable, it will give me 15 plus 1, that is our 16. So let's see the result. Yeah, 16. But if I don't do the post increment here, what I do is just I use the plus sign here, and when I try to run it, it will give me, so what it will do is it will give me 15, because what in the print, with the print statement, what it does it checks like the it first of all it will print the value of first variable, then it will increment it with 1. So that is why it is called as post increment. And but if you want a pre-increment, then we can use it like this. It what it will do is it will first increment my variable, then it will print it. That's why it called as pre-increment. So that's how incremental variable over increment variables works. So see, this is 16 now. And same way you can use the post decrement and pre decrement. If you want to decrement as like before printing or before applying any condition, you can use the decrement increment variable before the variable, and if you want the post, you can use it after it. So this is our incremental operator works. And also after this we have our logical operators. So logical operators, with logical operators in Kotlin we have, guys, AND operator. That's an AND operator. And then we have uh, our OR operator. That's an OR. And after this we have our NOT operator. That is this NOT. So these are our logical operators. So for example, if we have the first variable as false, or you can take it like false, it can be anything like and second is true. So first variable is, I have taken the name as first variable, but you can take it as if is age uh, is age 28. Like if your age is 28, so first variable we are checking is if age is 28, which is false, like age is not greater than 28, is age is 28. And second variable is for example, if you are preparing for anything, first attempt, right? So first attempt is true and age is 28 is false. If you use if we have another variable check, and what it is doing is equals to uh, is age, and we are checking first attempt, right? And if I try to print our check, so what it should do is the check will be so the and what end operator is, if what end operator does is it checks if both, it only gives us true if both of the condition, first condition is true and second condition is true. It gives us the true, and it will check the same if both of the condition are false, then it will give us false. If any of them is true and another is false, then it will gives us false. So because for the condition of and, like both of them should be true, either true or either false. If any of them is true and false, it will gives us false result. So this is our AND operator. So for example, if yeah, if we try to run it, what it will, if it will check if this is false, then it won't check the second one. Yeah, it gives us false. And if I make it true, and when I try to run it, it will give me true. Because, and if I update the second one as false, then it will also, it will give me false. Yeah, so the only condition when it is going to give me the true is when we are going to, when both of the condition are true, then it is going us to true. Otherwise for any other condition, if both of them are false, then it will gives us false. If one of them is true, another is false, it will gives us the false. So this is how AND operator works. It will check both, it will work when both of the condition are true. It will check if the both of the condition are true or not, then it will gives us the true. Otherwise it will gives us false. Then we have OR operator. So with the OR operator is this, like if any of the condition is true, then it will gives us the result as true. So for example, is 28 is false, then it will check if first attempt is true, then it will gives us the result as true. So let's check it. So this is how our OR operator works. It will check if first condition is true, is if first condition is false, then it will check the second condition. If that is working, it will gives us the result that is true. And if first one is true, and then it will not goes to second attempt. That is also called as short circuiting, because what it will do is it will check the first condition. If it working, then it won't check the second condition, and it will give us the result basically. So that's also a term called as short circuiting in operators in Kotlin. Then we have not operator, right? So how not operator works is, so this is and we have is so is 28. So we have is 28 as false when we use this not operator, and then what it will do is it will make it as true. So let's run it. Yeah, it make as true. And if I use two not operators, first of all it will check is 28, then and when use the first note, it will make it true. And when I use another one, it is going to make it as again as false, so it will become false. So guys, this is about the operators in Kotlin. And also this if you want to see the short circuiting example of short circuiting in Kotlin, that is like, let's take the our first variable and second variable again. First, that is first variable was 15, and second where that was 3. And let's check, that is I equals, sorry, first variable equals to 10, or it is going to second variable plus equals to 10, sorry, equals to, okay, it is not going to work like this. And yeah, so let's see, and now let's print it. Let's see, it will check the first variable is 10, so first variable is not 10, so it will gives us false. And then we have it won't go to the second variable, and not we shouldn't be printing check, we should print first variable and now print the second variable, right? And so let's see, if the first condition is false, then it won't go to the second one. Okay, first variable is equals to 10. Okay, so as you know, we have used the OR operator. So what it will do is, first condition is false, then it will go to second condition, and it will increment it, and it will check it. So when the value is incremented, what it gives us, the 4, that is second variable, incremented the second variable by 1. So but if I use the AND operator here, and when I try to run it, so first condition is false, so it won't go to the second condition, and it will gives us the same result, because first one is false and it won't go to the second one. And in the same way, if I use 15 and let's check it, so first condition is true, and let's see what is going to do. Yeah, so first condition is true, 15, and the second variable is false, but it is going to increment the value, and it is going to give us 4. So this is how the short circuiting work. In this is the example of short circuiting, that is not, you are not going to use that much, but that is all about the operators in Kotlin. So, and in our next videos, we are going to learn more about the Kotlin basics, and we are going to learn about the conditional operators, how we can use the conditions, if else, do, while, and then we are going to work on the looping, for loop, and then we are going to learn about how when we are going to use the when statement instead of switch we use in Java. So that's all for today, guys. Do let me know how you like this video, and also suggest me if you want me to make some videos on any specific topic in Android or Kotlin or in Jetpack Compose. And so till then, keep watching. Do like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Thank you.